Hello lovelies, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. This is Aquarian Star Tarot, also known as Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. This is my second YouTube channel here. This channel I'm more focused on self-healing, your growth, your spiritual journey in this lifetime. This is messages from spirit and universe, whatever you do need to hear at this time. So let's get into some messages. I'm going to be pulling one oracle card from each of these decks here. So let's get a message from spirit and universe. We have here the energy of orphaned. So feeling alone, feeling abandoned. Taming the wind, number 55, and that's a number 5. 555 could be significant. The number 5 could be significant. Fives does represent struggling times, challenges, obstacles, and you know, just struggles. A lot of you could be feeling like you're alone, going through things. Taming the wind, I'm just getting the message like kind of like learning how to go with the flow of things as things come into your life. I'm hearing that it's temporary. It's only for like a season. Things will change. Like taming the wind, like yes, you could be going through some drastic or chaotic times right now, but you just have to learn how to like tame your maybe anger or frustration, you know, learning how to just keep calm, right? Taming maybe your temper. I'm also seeing a bird here. Spirit's pointing to the bird. So some of you could be getting some news coming for you. Good news, I feel. Let's get an energy, a message with this deck here. Heal the ouch. Number 38. Heal the ouch. And 3 plus 8 is an 11 or 1, 1, 1, you know, so 1s represent new beginnings, and also 11 could break down to a 2, but I think 11 is like a master number. So heal the ouch, orphan, taming the wind. Most of you are probably hurting right now, feeling alone, struggling, going through it. And you know, I'm just here to tell you, like, it's going to be okay. Take a breather. Woosah. You know, meditate if you need to. Some of you, I feel like you keep a lot within and you don't really express what's going on or like reach out for help. If it's not even reaching out for help, at least just like maybe talking about it to someone or a close friend or a family member, like just venting, you know, just venting out whatever you're going through. Let's get some tarot messages on this situation here. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This is burnt out. This is struggling. This is you carrying a lot of loads of responsibilities on your back, and it's like you can't do this anymore. And with the message of the 10 of Wands, it's all about, yes, kind of reaching out for help or asking like, hey, like this is a lot for me right now. Like I am struggling. I'm trying to do my best, but I just need a freaking break. Life is just throwing a lot of things at me right now that are not so good. But also with the 10s, it does represent a cycle completion. So if you have reached this like rock bottom of a breaking point where you're just taking on a lot of responsibilities, it could be a lot of financial responsibilities, I am hearing from spirit. If you're single, not single, it doesn't matter. Maybe you have kids, you're working, you're taking a lot of load with working and responsibilities of a home life, right? And maybe your partner, or if you co-parent, the other parent needs to kind of pick up the slack a little bit. So some of you could be facing that problem and issues, just going through a really tough time. But like I said, it's a cycle. It's going to go by soon. Spirit's telling me the end of June and early July, things should be looking a little bit better for you. During Cancer season. Yeah, during Cancer season, within like a month, the end of June, early July, things are going to start turning around. So hang in there just a little bit longer. 7 of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords, a lot of people associate with this being like a bad card, like other people stealing from you, like avoiding situations. But in this particular deck, I just see here Spirit's just saying, like, because, you know, there are different tarot decks with different imagery of how the author depicts the you know, how they want to view the Seven of Swords. Yes, Seven of Swords has its direct meaning, the book definition, but it's like I always feel guided to use certain tarot decks because of the imagery. And, you know, Spirit really wants you to hone into like the image of the card and what's really going on. So you see here this man, his head, his hand is on his head, and he just looks so tired and so frustrated. And the Seven of Swords also can mean an energy of just trying to be strategic, you know? And it could also mean like a self-sabotage energy, or like you're kind of doing this to yourself. But Swords is mentality, your mental, being strategic. You just have to like really stay positive and not put yourself down in that negative space, because right after the Seven of Swords is that negative card with the Eight of Swords, keeping yourself trapped and limited, like you can't escape or you can't get out, but you can. So right now you have this opportunity to be in the Seven of Swords mode, to be strategic and try to like think of a plan to get yourself out of this situation. I do see here behind this man a candle is being lit, so illumination, to an awareness to something, right? A spark of something that's gonna go off like a light bulb in your head. Yes, I do see here the moon here, so that can represent a little bit of confusing times, right? Sevens is also the energy of like learning lessons. It's a spiritual number, and that's okay. Let's get one more card. And we have here the High Priest. This is the Hierophant card in this deck. So the Hierophant, this is all about wisdom, teachings, also learning. This is also about maybe reaching out to someone for help a little bit older than you, or maybe gather some advice from someone who's been through it. So Spirit and Universe is telling you like it's okay to reach out. If you're feeling alone and you can't do something, reach out, talk about it, let something off your chest. Because the Hierophant card, or in this deck it's called the High Priest, this is all about someone who's wiser, a little bit older, has been through a lot, like teaching you lessons, giving you great advice, someone who you could look up to help guide you through whatever it is you're going through, like a mentor, you know? So I do feel like, yes, it's good for you to reach out. Even if you don't want to accept the help, it's fine, but at least talk about it, because you could get advice on how to maybe strategize and kind of fix things yourself in your own light, in your own manner. So let me grab an energy, a message from this deck, the Soul's Journey, to end this reading off a little bit with some advice here. We have here Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So like I said, with this energy of this reading, for whoever needs to hear this, realize that, you know, it is a cycle. Death is also a cycle and a process. There's death and rebirth, ending, so new beginnings can come about, you know? And I did hear by next month, the end of next month into July, during Cancer season, is when things can probably change around for you. So it's okay right now. It is a cycle. It's a phase.